you guys, Asha here with Diamond Dreams Art, and guess what? I have another unboxing. Ooh. So you guys know I love restocks. I've talked about restocks and how much they mean to me. And so, without further ado, guess what restocked? Oh my goodness, Magic Arcades by Miss Holly. We love Miss Holly. So this canvas measures 22 inches by 31 inches, or if you prefer centimeters, 55.8 centimeters by 78.7 centimeters. This is a round diamond art kit, round drills or round diamonds. On the side of the box, it tells us how many colors: 66, 2 Aurora Borealis drills, 2 iridescent diamonds, 2 fairy dust diamonds, and 1 special diamond. 1 special, you guys. I'm so excited to see what this special is about. We have the total number of diamonds, 55,795 diamonds. So hey, let's let's check it out. So not too big, not incredibly big. On the back of the box, it tells us how it works, kit contents, and on the bottom of the box here we have a small thumbnail. So a small thumbnail, a picture of the artwork, the title of the artwork, the artist's name, and the size or the specs of the canvas. Come on, camera. There we go. All right, you guys know we love the way Diamond Art Club is wrapping the artwork around the top portion of the box, and it's just, these are so gorgeous. This is so gorgeous. So anyways, let's get into this canvas. You guys, I've been waiting for this restock. I've been waiting. All right. So while I am opening this box, I will tell you guys, I'm an affiliate with Diamond Art Club. So if you're new to Diamond Art Club, my affiliate link will be either in the bio or in the description box, depending on what social media outlet you're viewing this video on. Please feel free to use my affiliate link. All of the proceeds will go directly back into my channel. However, do not feel obligated to use my affiliate link. You will see multiple discount codes throughout this video. However, if you do use my affiliate link, I want to thank you so very much, but don't feel obligated to use my affiliate link. All right, so let's get into it. Oh my word. When I saw this was back in stock, you guys, my goodness, I had to jump on it. I just couldn't help it. So here we have our toolkit, we have our canvas, and we have our thank you envelope. Yay. So let's go into the toolkit first. So inside of our toolkit here, we have our twist and pick applicator. So this twist and pick applicator is already preloaded with clear wax. It has a metal tip on the end here. The clear wax is inside here, and we have a 4 multi-placer on the other end if you multi-place. Inside here we also have our 15 resealable baggies. Of course, this will not be enough to complete this canvas because we have more drills than 15. However, if you do want to store some of your drills in these baggies, you can do that. They give you the option because they include it in the toolkit. So also we have extra clear wax. So if you run out of clear wax, which I have not done yet, but if you do run out of clear wax, they give you some extra to load into your twist and pick applicator. And how to do that, you simply untwist. This has a twist portion here. So you untwist, you pull the plunger out, and the wax is already preloaded. If you need more, you just pinch off a portion, you roll it up, and you put it in there and put the plunger back in, twist, and the product should come out of the metal tip. So, and you don't have to twist much. If you twist too much, you will get a lot out. So as you guys can see, it's kind of coming out of the end here. Anyways, there it is. Okay, so that's how that works. So you see, I just twisted a little bit and I got some of that wax out. So anyways, that's how that works. And they also give us a 7 multi-placer. So if you do not want to do the 4 and you want to multi-place more, you have a 7 multi-placer here as well, and that is an option. So in order to use that 7 multi-placer, you just pull this 4 multi-placer out and you push the 7 multi-placer in, and that's how that works. So We also have our stackable tray with lid and stopper. So here's the stopper, here's the lid, and we love the depth of these trays, and they're just so nice. The ridges are really wonderful. So also we have Diamond Art Club's branding. I hope you guys can see it because it's white. It's really light. But Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle. We love that. So we love these stackable trays. They are the bee's knees. I love working with them. So here we have our thank you envelope, and this should contain our pre-cut sticker labels. So here we have Diamond Art Club socials on this side. And then once we open up we have a treasure quest card. Yay! So these treasure quest cards are not included in every kit. Some kits have them, some kits do not. But when you get them, it's like finding a golden ticket. You guys know I just love these treasure quest cards. So on the front of the card, it tells you the artist's name, Miss Holly, the title of the artwork, Magic Arcades, and the size or the specs of the canvas. On the back of the card, it tells you this is a silver card. So what you do is you scratch off this portion here, and there's a code underneath, and you input that code into this web address, which has a database. And once you have enough of what they require of the 4 different cards that you could possibly get in your kit, you can get a discount off of your next Diamond Art Club purchase. So that is another discount code. I absolutely love that. The Treasure Quest card program is so wonderful. So there is a QR code here that you can scan and find out more information on the Treasure Quest card program, or you can simply Google Diamond Art Club Treasure Quest cards to find out more information about the Treasure Quest card program and how it works. Love these cards. Really gorgeous. So here on the inside of our envelope, we have tips and tricks on how to complete this diamond painting, step-by-step instructions in the center here, kit content. Here on the side, once you download the Diamond Art Club app, your first purchase within the app, you can get 20% off. So whether you have an iPhone or Android, you use whichever mobile device that you have, and you can scan the QR code and get 20% off your first app purchase. That's another discount there. So here also we have the Facebook group QR code. So once you purchase your first Diamond Art Club canvas, you scan this QR code and you get to join the Facebook group. Awesome. So here we have our pre-cut sticker labels. We have start date, end date. We have a picture of the artwork, and right here it tells you how many colors are included. So this 66 colors. It tells you the shape of the diamond, which is round, and it gives you the size of the canvas as well again. Some people put this sticker in their logbook, some people save it. Totally up to you. So here, Diamond Art Club's older numbering system, anything under 150 was an AB or an Aurora Borealis. So we have that here. So 140 and 111, those are our 2 AB drills. So down here we have Z in front of our DMC code. That lets you know that is our fairy dust drill, our fairy dust diamonds. Here we have L in front of the DMC code, and L is our iridescent diamond. So we have 2 of those. And here is our special diamond, Y197. I am so excited to see what this special diamond is about. You guys, this is the first canvas I have gotten with special diamonds, with a special diamond. So I can't wait to get into this. I'm going to point out those special diamonds on here and let you guys see where they are. And let's see, if this canvas does not fit into frame, I will put a picture up of the canvas here so that you guys can see the canvas in its entirety and what it looks like. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. Which way? Okay, this way. Oh my word. This is so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I know I love the color palette on this one. This is so beautiful. All right, so this canvas kind of wants to roll in on itself, and you guys know what I tend to do. I roll the canvas, actually put the canvas on its face here, and I roll it the opposite direction. There are other ways that you can get the canvas to lay flat, but for the purpose of the video, I'm going to do it this way. And generally for me, it helps the canvas lay flat so that I can point out some of the special details Diamond Art Club has on their canvases. All right, here we go. Let's see, that did it. Yay. All right, you guys. So at the top of this canvas, we have Diamond Art Club's branding. Do what makes you sparkle. You guys know Diamond Art Club has their poked and scalloped edge canvases, and this just keeps the canvas very sturdy, keeps it from fraying, tearing, or splitting, and that is lovely. So also we have our very soft backing, our patent velvet tarpaulin, which is just such a wonderful addition to the diamond painting canvas. So here we have our perforated film. So a perforated film, it's pre-sectioned off, and you can pick whatever section you want to work on and work on that section. This is highlighted by gray, so hopefully you guys can see it a little bit, and the colors aren't drowning that gray out, but it's pre-sectioned off with gray, and how to use it in the film, and you just tear on the perforated portion that's marked off, and you work on whatever portion you want to work on. Also, Diamond Art Club is known for their poured glue canvases, not double-sided tape. We love that. Helps the drills to stay really nicely on the canvas. On the bottom of this beautiful canvas, we have a picture of the artwork, a small picture, a thumbnail of the artwork here. We have the title of the artwork. We have the size or the specs of the canvas, and this artwork is by Miss Holly. So we have her name down here, and this is licensed artwork. We love, love, love working with licensed artwork. It's wonderful. Down here we have take 10% off of your next purchase. There is another discount. And also our socials here, Diamond Art Club socials on the bottom. So let's get into these drills, you guys. How cute. This is so gorgeous, you guys. This canvas is so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get into these drills. I'll point out the special drills, all of the special drills, and the special drill. I'll point that one out as well. Here. Oh my goodness. I get so excited when I'm showing you guys these drills and these canvases. I really, really do, and I'm so happy to share them with you guys. So let's get started. We'll start with the top one here. We'll put these others to the side. Oh my word, here is our special drill, our special diamond. Whoa, can you guys see that? My goodness. It almost looks like it's a big iridescent diamond. So it looks like it has it's semi-transparent, and it has that mirrored back. And what this mirrored back does is when the drill is on the canvas, it keeps the symbol from shining through the drill. So let's see where this special is going to go. My goodness, how exciting. Oh my goodness. Here's the special right here, all lining this arcade game. Is that special? How cool is that? That is going to be really nice. I love that. All right, let's see what else we have here. So here we have our first fairy dust drill. And so the fairy dust drills have a light dusting of sparkle on the drill. Just a light dusting of sparkle, and I know my camera is not picking it up, but it kind of adds a pearlescent or opalescent look to the drill or the diamond, and they're so beautiful to work with. Just a subtle dusting of sparkle on the drill. So this fairy dust drill, let me move my ring light so it's not too glaring on you guys. Oh my word. Yes, so this fairy dust drill is going to be here. It's going to be here, here, and here as well here. Let's see here. I see some of it along the side here of the arcade game. A little bit there, a little tiny bit there. I see it here. Circling the title of this game all around. I see it hanging here. There's a little here. There's some hanging here as well. And the claw has it. So on the claw game, the claw has that fairy dust. And every stuffed animal, almost every stuffed animal, it looks like the eyes have that fairy dust as well. How cute is that? And there's a tiny little, let's see, there's a spot here on top of this stuffed animal, and I saw another, oh, and a little spot right here. So that fairy dust is all over this canvas. How cute is that? Okay, so we got our fairy dust. Let's see what else. So you guys can see these colors. Oh, look at that blue. It's like a midnight blue. That is gorgeous. Ooh, here is our second and last fairy dust drill. So once again, a light dusting of sparkle on the drill. And like I said, I know my camera probably isn't. The drills are sparkly as it is because that's the way Diamond Art Club does their drills. But it's just a light dusting of sparkle, just a subtle. So this drill is going to go, ooh, I see it. I see it. So this drill, I see down here in the bottom, outlining her purse. Let's see, I see some of it here. Where else do I see that fairy dust? Ooh, I see it in her hair. That fairy dust is in her hair, you guys. How exciting is that? I love it. So it's in her hair. It's in her bangs even. Oh my word. And around these, where the special drills are going to go, there's also that fairy dust. So, oh my gosh, the light, the reflective is just going to bounce off from that special drill to these fairy dust drills. There's some here around this portion on this side. There's a portion here of that fairy dust. And let's see if there's any in the top portion. I don't see any in the top portion. There is just a little bit here, 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 and here. Tiny bit here and here around that. And there's some here. And I do see it in her bow, or all in her bow, and around her hat. So this portion that where the scarf is wrapped around her hat has some of that fairy dust as well. That is just simply gorgeous. Okay, let's move on. Oh my goodness, look at these colors. Oh my goodness, so beautiful. I literally cannot wait. Oh, here is our first AB drill, you guys. So AB stands for Aurora Borealis, and these drills have a reflective property on coating, a reflective coating on the drill. And sometimes when you look at these drills, you'll get pink, you'll get purple, you'll get blue or green. And AB, like I said, stands for Aurora Borealis. And it's supposed to be similar to the northern lights, the Aurora Borealis lights. We see them in the northern portion of our world. Really gorgeous and beautiful. And it really reflects the light off of the drills next to it. So simply gorgeous. So this AB is going to go, ooh, in her bow here. Oh my goodness, it's around this bow here, around this scarf portion that's wrapped around. It's in her bow. Oh my word, it's even in her hair. This AB is all throughout. Let's see. Do we see it any place on the bottom? I don't see it on the very, very bottom of the canvas, but it's all around in her hat, in her hair. Let's see where else. Ooh, even up here, some of that AB. Really beautiful. I'm sorry, the light's reflecting. So right here, there's some of that AB. There's some here, and there's some up here as well of that AB. That is simply gorgeous. Love, love, love that. All right, so let's move on. We found one AB. All right, let's keep going. Here is our second and last AB. Look at that color, you guys. That is so beautiful. Oh, I can't wait to work on this one. It has so many gorgeous colors. So this AB is going to be, I see it here and here and here and here. And I see some of it here and here. Where this blue is here, there's some here. There's even a tiny bit up here of that AB. I think, yep, there's some here, here as well. Let's see if there's some on the bottom portion, just in case. I don't think there is, but it doesn't hurt to check. Nope, I don't see any of that AB down on the bottom here. So most of it is in the top portion of the canvas. Really beautiful where that ivy is kind of hanging off of the claw machine. Really gorgeous. All right, so let's keep moving. Oh, here is our first iridescent diamond, you guys. Oh my goodness. So our iridescent diamonds, they are semi-transparent and they have a mirrored back. And this, like I said earlier, keeps the symbol from coming through the drill. Mirrored back, and it's a gem-like property on these drills. So super gorgeous. So this is going to go, let's see here, word, oh my goodness. So I see it in her purse right here. That white portion is all of that iridescent. There is some here. That's a big portion of that iridescent drill there. Let's see, all up here. So here and here. And let's see where else we might see that iridescent at. I don't see it anywhere else in the top portion of the canvas, but like I said, it is definitely down here around her purse, and there is this large portion. So down here around her purse where you see the white squares is where that iridescent is going to go, and also here in this area right here, that iridescent is going to go. How beautiful is that? Okay, so we got one iridescent. Let's find our last iridescent. It's got to be here somewhere. Okay, let's keep going. Here it is. Here is our next and last iridescent. And it's got a few interlopers in there. It looks like I see a little red something, which happens sometimes. That is so beautiful. That is gorgeous. So let's see where this iridescent diamond is going to go. Ooh, I see it. So that iridescent is right here around the arrow, that yellowish looking area. I see it also here, that iridescent here. Right in here as well. This down arrow is going to have that iridescent, and I bet that's probably it. Let's check. Ooh, her here, right here around her ears. So her earrings have that iridescent as well. That is beautiful. Love, love, love that. Oh my word. Oh my goodness. So you guys, at the time of me filming this one was out of stock again. So if you guys want this canvas Magic Arcade, make sure you put it on your wish list and get email notified when it comes back in stock. And when the restocks happen, just jump on it. Because this is simply a beautiful canvas, you guys. I love it. So anyways, you guys, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for watching my videos. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Please, please, please make sure you like, subscribe, share, follow. And also, if you are on YouTube, give me a quick thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much. Bye for now.
Please make sure you like, subscribe, share, follow. Bye for now.